Good day, everyone. This is at Future's channel. I'm the fan of 2.5D. Drawing brings in more emotion than reality. So I'm always looking for some way to mix 2D animation with 3D simulation. Here is what I just tried out for comic frame. At current, I already set up my scene. Here are a beach view, a chair, and I plan to put the character sitting in. The camera view is fixed, and I draw a character according to the viewpoint. What I'm going to deal with then is to put the character inside the chair, showing out the parts that should be upon or outside of the chair, and hide the parts that should be under or behind the chair. I created a plane mesh and extended to cover the range of a character. Basically, it is about to round up the 3D duo, but not necessarily to bound it inside. Just hover enough space to show the edge and depth. For example, the 3D duo is sitting back on the chair, so that the mesh should also push in to hover the bottom of the 3D duo. The second example, since the hand is on the chair arm, so we need to extend part of the mesh to be above the chair, and extend the rest still behind the chair, or build another part to be under the chair. Then switch to the UV editing, bring in the drawing, and use Project Front View to unwrap the UV mesh. Do keep in mind that the camera view is fixed, or the process should best on the same viewpoint. The UV is unwrapped based on projection, so you can edit it as editing a plane. When done editing, there will still be some unwanted color in the round depths. What need to do next is to use knife tool to cut off those unwanted colors. It would be a better practice to think ahead while plotting the mesh, because if you cut off the mesh and find there are some parts uncovered, you need to reproject the mesh again. This means you will lose all the scale you have done. So be careful about the cutting and afterland. Now the risking part is past. We need to deal with the black color, where the alpha channel locates. We need to set the alpha from default opaque to alpha clip. Then switch to the shading panel. We can see the basic setup, The image is set to the basic color of principal BSDF. Then I connect the alpha channel on the image to the alpha information of principal BSDF. The blender will re-render and the black color will be gone. But there comes another annoying problem. The folding line is very clear. In order to get rid of the folding line, we need the mesh to reject the lighting, and the solution is EV's emission. So I delete the principal BSDF, adding in emission shader and connect the image to emission. The image will light itself. In order to bring back the transparency, I added transparency BSDF and mix shader to combine image shader and transparency shader, and add images alpha channel as the factor. Now the folding line issue is resolved. Since the image is being lightened up by emission, I add in hue saturation to deal with the color. Now the 2.5D image seems quite right. I hope these tips also help you. Thanks for watching. This is At Futures channel. See you next time.